These are a thing. These are cards that pilots will give you for free just by asking on Delta flights or in the airport. And it's not something exclusive to Delta. Other airlines do it as well. I think Delta is the most popular right now, and they look the best. They're the funnest, and they're kind of the ones you hear about the most, the ones that are most viral, the ones that get the most attention. And there's some very interesting history, even if you're not into airline trading cards or pilot trading cards. This is going to be an interesting video. You might actually learn something.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
So these Delta trading cards, like I said, given out by pilots. They got the pictures of the planes on the front with the model, and on the back it has like fun facts about that airplane.
Joey, have you ever been in a Turkish prison?
So the window seat design team, that's what they're called, for Delta crafts these cards artwork, and then they actually let their pilots vote on the most popular designs of these like artwork for these cards. There's been 7 releases so far, 7 different years these cards have come out. They come out in sporadic years. They started in 2003, then 2004, 2010, 2015, 2016, 2022, and then 2025. That's this year when this video is being made. The cards have tracked the evolution of Delta's fleet. So the idea is that there's one card per aircraft currently in the Delta fleet. The cards were made in 2003, which surprises most people because they had never really heard of them before. I mean, I know I hadn't. Starting in 2003, pilots would be given stacks of cards of like just one plane that would be bound together with like a gummy adhesive, like on a tear sheet. The pilots would tear off one card at a time and hand it out. The gummy residue can still be found on the top of the 2003 cards if you're able to even find them. I wasn't able to find which series the tear-off cards were exactly, but one source said they were 2003 as well as 2004.
We have clearance, Clarence.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Tower radio clearance, over.
With each series the cards were printed, they underwent changes in appearance. In 2015, they were holographic on the front. One photo shown of the plane, and the other one just like a generic Delta logo. I don't really care for that design as much, and they only did it that one year. I'm kind of glad. They went back to the traditional photos on the 2016 series, thank goodness. Up till 2015, the corners were squared, but in 2016, they switched to a rounded corner. It looks like a credit card look style to it. Despite flying under the radar for years, all hell broke loose in November 2023 when a viral TikTok video showing the cards racked up over 32 million views. The sudden attention caught Delta off guard, sparking a mad dash to keep up with the unprecedented demand for these unique airline collectibles during the busy holiday season in that 2023. There's 2 ways to get them. You can go to eBay and pay tons of money for them. There's basically quite a bit there you can find. They can range from a few bucks to a couple $1,000s, literally. But the best way to get them is to book a Delta flight and ask a pilot. Say, hey, can I heard you had free Delta trading cards. They'll usually give you one, a couple, a few of them, whatever. That's all the TikTok videos are showing, is like people walking up to them and asking them for cards. Pilots seem happy to give them out. In my first experience asking for a card, I asked the flight attendant when we boarded the plane. She said she was giving them to kids first, but she'd see what she could do. She came back with a card for me. It was my first Delta card. I was stoked. It was a 2025 card. I don't even remember which one it was.
Excuse me, we'd like you to have this flower.
Excuse me, sir, would you...
Donation to the Reverend Moon.
Juice for Jesus?
Read about Jehovah's Witness? How about Buddhism?
Of Jerry's kids. Oh, yeah. Scientology.
Or nuclear power?
So have you guys heard of these? Next time you book a flight with Delta, or you're just at the airport for some reason, hit up the pilots. Be polite about it, but ask them, hey, I heard you might have some free trading cards to give out, and kind of start your collection now. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Surely there must be something you can do.
I'm doing everything I can. And stop calling me Shirley.